Testing, testing. Is this thing on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to another stream. Can't believe we're still on Satisfactory, man. I've been AFKing this game for the whole weekend, pretty much. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of interruptions. I can never AFK a whole day completely, but we're almost at 300 hours here in sort of gameplay. And what we're working towards this episode or this stream is getting that 1,000 coupon. We're at 968, but we still got a long way to go. We still have a very long way to go. I mean, we peak at how many coupons here per minute, or how many whatever tickets things. 17 million. I've seen it at around 22 million per minute here. Nice little spikes. So whenever this ballistic warp drive goes in here, we spike. And so what I want to do is I want to start making a lot more of this and have a constant production of ballistic warp drives, because that way we'll get to our goal a lot quicker. We are at 968. In order to produce more ballistic warp drives, we need a lot more of this dark matter crystal. I think that's why we're not operating at 100% here. So we're gonna go see if we could produce some more dark matter crystals somewhere, somehow, in some way, shape, or form. Let's see what kind of recipes we have available right now to us. Okay, so dark matter crystals. We want to use, this is a good one, dark matter residue straight to dark matter crystals, but it only makes 20 per minute, so that is a little bit slow for our takes. We could use diamonds in order to produce dark matter crystals. This makes 30 per minute, but we do have another recipe for that. We have another recipe here, and this is my 1,000 MAM that I've placed on the map, which I never pick up, but we'll just leave it here for all time's sake. And then we have different recipes here. Actually, this electric motor might be good. Actually might be handy. Anyways, we are looking for dark matter crystals. That's what we're looking for. So dark matter crystals, dark matter trap. This one here makes 60 per minute, and it only uses a time crystal, which uses two diamonds and a little bit of dark matter residue, which we are producing. It says it needs 150 dark matter residue per minute. So we could change up our recipe that we're using to produce our dark matter crystals over down yonder. Let me pick up this radio because I definitely do not want to buy another radio. Right, this is not working at 100% capacity here because it's missing the dark matter residue. Even though we are making dark matter, right, this thing is supposed to be bringing in dark matter crystals from our singularity cell depot. That's supposed to be coming in here, also being used into singularity cells, and then also share the dark matter crystals with this warp drive thingy. So I want to go just kind of produce more dark matter crystals, right? That's the first thing. The next thing I'm doing here is this thing right over here. So this guy here is making dark matter crystals with the extra. This is actually making 100 per minute, but it's not really doing that because it's not always running here. This thing is set to overflow to the left and overflow to the center output any. Right side overflow, and this is a what, MK6 thing, so everything should be going to where it needs to go. Hopefully there's nothing wrong there, but we're just not making enough dark matter residue because we're missing neuroquantum processors. Neuroquantum processors are missing a whole different sort of thing, so we wanna fix that. Let's go over there. Let's go over there to our little area. I did set up a portal so that I don't have to be running around like a crazy person. So this portal here. Also, do we have enough of these things? Yes, we do. Yeah. So this should start running. We just need all those dark matter crystals. This portal here takes me to where I'm doing all this crazy stuff over here. This was my old mine. And so what I want to do is, this is making power shards. Okay, we don't need to run that right now. Power shards also produces a bunch of dark matter residue. Actually, not a lot, just a little bit. So it's this guy over here that's using diamonds to make the dark matter crystals, and it's only making 75 per minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the recipe here. I'm going to remove this. Okay, I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to change the recipe here to make or take in the what's it called? I'm gonna let this run out. Actually, let's just change it. So we're gonna do not this one. Oh, I didn't select my stuff. Let's put another mam down. I wish there was a count of how many mams I have in the world. That would be nice. Nice little statistic to have. Dark matter crystal. I didn't take it. Accept. Select. Okay, so we have that dark matter trap. Now we're going to select that recipe here, and we're going to be making a little over now 150 per minute. Good. That's 150 per minute. That's actually pretty good on 75 time crystals. So that is a problem in of itself, because instead of now producing the what's it called? Oh, right. So the time crystals. We have so many time crystals. I mean, look, we're making 15 per minute, 15, that's 30. And then we have the extra diamonds that we can now use. There's an extra 30 diamonds here that we can now use, right? We have 4 of these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should have 4 of these things making the time crystals. Let me make sure that we do have those 4. I need to make some room here. Let's remove you. Let's remove you. Let's remove this. Let's remove that mam. And then we could probably fit 2 of these guys over here if we move this thing a little bit closer. Can I just nudge you into there? Are you on the floor? Let's just make sure that you're on the floor. Yeah, and then I'll just nudge you into... I'll nudge you into that rock so that we have room here. That should be fine. We can get the output out, and we could also get the input in. All right, good. That should be fine. Let's line you up over here. And all right, perfect. And then we can get another one here. Yeah, that should work. Okay, now let's get our splitters over here. You're gonna get one. You're gonna get another one. You're gonna go in there, and you're gonna go in there, and then you can have power. That power. Okay, now you're connected. Okay, all right. So that power can be used. Actually, no. Hold on. Are we good here? Am I doing this correctly? I think I'm doing it correctly. All right, and then we need another merger here. You go in there, and I guess we could do a merger here so that it doesn't look all wonky. Good. Okay, so that makes total use of our diamonds that we're producing, and we have plenty. We have plenty of diamonds. That makes total usage of that. That makes more time crystals. We have plenty of time crystals, but we're going to be turning those time crystals now into dark matter residue instead of what we're doing here. So this is taking in 75. We're only producing 60. So if we were able to duplicate maybe one of these, 22, no, that's not enough. We don't have enough summer slips for this. We do not. We also don't have enough coal for this, because if this is 600 each, that is a total of 2,400, and that is all of our coal, unless there's another recipe that we could use to make diamonds, which would be beneficial. Do we have an alternate diamond recipe? We do. We have oil-based diamonds. Oh god, this is 40 per minute on 200 oil. Also turbo diamonds. Okay, I don't know if I want to go with that route. I don't want to deal with I don't want to use my packaged turbo fuel for this. But cloudy diamonds also an option. Also in a particle accelerator, it just makes 20. I think oil-based diamonds is our answer here. We could certainly do this. Find an oil location. Oops. I don't think we have any oil though around here. Not anything that we're not. We are using this. These are impure though. Normal, impure. That would be the closest. This one over here is also good. These guys over here, they're really far away. Okay, so maybe that's not. No, I mean we could do this. How much oil is this? For an impure, how much do we get? Is it only 600? Is it only 300? Maximum? So 300, 600, and a normal would be 600. That's 1200 oil, which could lead to how many diamonds? Oil-based diamonds. This is 40 per minute. Sorry, we're looking at 200 here. We have 1200 oil. So we're looking at 6 times 40 is 200. No. 240. 240 diamonds, which in turn, these guys need 30 each. So we could essentially make 240 divided by 30 is 8. Okay, and then 8 times 15 is 120 time crystals, unless we can have another recipe for time crystals. I have one more hard drive that I need to research. Do we have time crystal alternate recipes? No, we do not. Is it called time crystals? No. What are they called? What are they called? They are called time crystals. Okay. All right. Regardless. Let's just connect this, right? We need to connect this. This needs to happen right now. Let's get time crystals. We can split them over here. Yeah, we can split them right here. So that goes in there. Let's get under here. We do have turbo fuel here, so we could use that recipe. Turbo fuel is already here. But no, we're not gonna go with that. We're not gonna go with that. Let's just do what we initially wanted to do. So we want to get all the way to here. Yeah, we don't have to go all crazy with this, but this needs to connect to here. There we go. All right, so that's all set. That is time crystals, and that will make us about double the amount of stuff that we were already doing here. With 75 per minute, we could get to 300 if we had enough summer sloops. I mean, we could go look for some summer sloops. That would be nice. That would be nice. Are you good? Are you getting the stuff that you need? No? Are we not plugged in? No, this isn't plugged in. Try again. you incorrectly connected? No? Oh. Well, that sucks. Why won't you come out? Ah. Lift. Lift. There you go. I mean, like, I feel like that's lined up. Is there a click here? Are you coming out now? Alright, super annoying that that's not working. Let's get that out of there. So that's working now. And then we can just plug you into there. And you should be working now. Alright, super annoying. Super annoying that that wasn't working. Okay. Alright, so that's gonna empty out our little storage there of time crystals. With that, we'll be able to make more dark matter crystals, and if we could, we could output a little bit more if we wanted to. We are not. Yeah, we are really totally out of dark matter crystals. We're also using dark matter crystals here for what? It's all connected there. All right. Yeah, we're not doing anything else. We're not doing anything else here. Okay. All right. Another thing that we do need to do is we need to get more trigons. We definitely need to produce more trigons. We're not making enough over here. How and where would we be able to produce more trigon? I don't even know what the recipe was again. It's just the fix it ingots. Okay, fix-it ingots were made in what? Oh, we can make fix-it ingots with pretty much anything, really. Okay. So, the best option would be aluminum, which would give us 30 per minute. Where is the nearest bauxite? We're not going to touch this. We have extra bauxite over here. These are impure, though. Impure and normal. Is there any more bauxite anywhere else? All the way out here. That's pretty far away. And I'm not seeing any more. Is that really it? I mean, we could do it off of a couple of pure iron nodes, and that would give us a pretty good amount. Not the most, but a pretty good amount. There's a pure node. Wait, this one was normal. The only problem is it also needs this. All right, let's hold off. Let's hold off on that. Let's see if this is enough on the crystals. died in order for us to produce, to have the 100% production of the thing. Right, because we do have, we're making a bunch of dark matter residue here with reanimated SAM. And then we can turn reanimated SAM. Oh, you know what? Actually, how much reanimated SAM do we have? Because we could just turn that into dark matter itself. And then just make pure dark matter crystals. Right? Because we could do that. This needs 375. Yeah. So we can turn the SAM into dark matter, which in turn can be turned into pure crystals. It's just 200 per minute to make 20 though, which is not a lot, but we're also not doing that much with all that SAM. All right, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's go take a look at what we're doing. Let's go take a look at what we're doing over here. As far as production goes. Are we doing better here? 18%. So not at all. Waiting on dark matter crystals, and it's 100 per minute. We're at 971. Still a long ways to go. Keep in mind, we're also syncing AI expansion servers, and this is running at 22%. Oh man, that's pretty sad. 22% is sad. Because we're not making enough neural quantum processors. Everything else we got enough of, but not the neural quantum processors. But that is being sunk here as well. What do we peak at right here? What is this? 16 million. Yeah, we're not doing so hot. We're not doing so hot at all. What was this making over here? Biochemical sculptors, which needs the fix-it trigons. That's why we wanted to make more fix-it trigons. Okay. All right. We're hanging on to our plan. How is the shipment of dark matter crystals coming along? How are we doing with that? This is bringing in dark matter crystals. How are you doing? Are you better? You're at 33% now. A little bit better, not the best. Oh man. Yeah, if we were at 100% here, we'd be fine. But we're so close. We're so close, man. What is this? That's a big spike. That's 6. What is this? Come on. Tell me what that is. 20 million per minute. Okay. All right. So my guess is that we do go make some more trigons because we need more trigons. We need more trigons. And if we got more trigons, we could speed up the process on at least this here and get more biochemical sculptors. Let's see how many we have in our storage here. Not that much. 343, and I need those for belts and things like that. What is wrong with this belt? Can you be great? No. All right, how about that? A little better. Okay. Oh, I'm torn. I'm torn. What do we do? What do we do? Let's see. Let's see if we can push our current factory of trigons a little bit further than what we're currently producing. Let's see if we could do that. We'll throw this thing on here. Let's see if we could push it to its limits. I mean, otherwise, what other item could we produce that would give us the biggest boost in sync points? I feel so bad wasting so many coupons now. Yeah, I feel really bad wasting so many coupons in the past that could have been used for other things. All right, so we can do 30 per minute here. We're taking in 10. We got two of these guys doing 30 per minute, taking in 10 each. These are both each producing 10 on 240 ingots. 240 ingots. We're taking 80 reanimated SAMs per minute here. We're not producing that much reanimated SAM, are we? This is making 150, actually. 150 reanimated SAM going up into the truck. So if we did, how many iron ingots are we making here, by the way? 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, and 30 is 600. This is doing maximum 600. Okay. Right, so we're doing exactly what we need to be making there. Over here is where we're not. 240 and 240 would still not be enough. So for one, we need more iron. How about we go make some more fixed site ingots? How about we go do that? I think that is what we need to do. Once we have the more fixed site ingots, we can bring them over here, and then they can be smelted and turned into fixed site trigons here, and then shipped over to wherever they need to go. So we could do a couple more of these like this, if possible. These are facing the wrong way. A couple more of these here. There. Okay. We could get a landing pad over here, which it will bring in whatever it is that we want to ship. Why can't I place you? Because you need one more layer of floor there. Okay, how about, whoops, drone port here, please. There. All right, and then we could just feed this into here. Okay, that works. Kind of. Does this need fuel here? No, we wouldn't need fuel here. Like we could just add fuel here. That wouldn't be a problem. Right, that would not be a problem to just get fuel to this drone port here. Are you lifted? Why are you lifted? No wonder this belt is all finicky here. Let's just remove this from here. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. There. And then there. No. What in the world is going on? Okay, now you're good. Alright. And then we just get the fuel that's coming out of there. Over here. Where is this hole? All the way over here. Alright, and that's fuel, right? All set. Okay. And this is, we're calling this a fixed site ingot request. Yes. All right, let's connect you to something. Where do we want to plug you in? Hello? These guys are going to need power anyway, so let's do this. Okay, so these guys are all plugged in. This needs to go all the way over there. Then we need some splitters here, 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 and here. Do some connections there, and there, and here. So this is good. This is nice. Anything else that we're missing? Oh yes, we're gonna need connections here. So you're gonna go from there to there. Then we're gonna get mergers here, 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 and here. That all goes plugged into there. Good. All right, now let's go find on the map where we're going to be making our fixed site thingies. We just need, what we need is a Caterium node right here, close to a SAM. And it would be nice if it were a pure SAM node. Like this one right here. Actually, perfect. This is a pure node. So, is there any Caterium? Oh man, no, there's not. Actually, over here it's pure. It's normal. What about over here? This is impure. Impure. I mean, we could do... I really don't want to make aluminum plates, man. Is it aluminum plates or aluminum sheets? Fixed site ingots. That's aluminum ingots. Okay, aluminum ingots are made from pure aluminum. Pure aluminum ingot. So no, we wouldn't need any silica. In order to get this guy, we would need alumina solution. Oh my god. Aluminum solution with water. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to do another aluminum build. So it's just gonna be Caterium, maybe Caterium or iron with SAM. So we'll take this pure node. Why are these guys impure? We'll take this pure node, and there should be iron nearby. This one's normal. This one's pure. I mean, we could try this one. A normal SAM node will give us 600 SAM per minute with a pure Caterium node. This might be our answer here. We also have impure iron here, impure iron there. All right, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. We'll see what we can make there. All right, so I think I want to take a portal, which is right over here. This portal will definitely help us out to get to where we need to go. Also, I think the music's too loud, right? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get to where we need to go. Here. This is the closest we can get. This takes us to our... Oops, wrong one. This takes us to our little refinery. Fuel refinery. Power area. How are we doing with power anyways? We are... barely scraping by. We're producing 62. We're consuming 48 on the regular. Yeah, around 40. So we got a little bit to spare. Our max consumption though is 102 gigawatts. Let me get to this area here really quickly and set up a little thingy that's right over here. Right over here. Okay, so let's go over there. Man, our autosaves are really making us stutter here. Where is that SAM node? It's on top of one of these mountains, right? Yeah, right over here. That's the pure one over there. All right, if it's not enough, it's fine. We'll figure out a way to deal with that. Where is it? Where's this thing? Oh, don't tell me it's underground. Oh my god, it's inside a cave. Alright, well, we can pull this out of here. We can pull it out into... I'd say right about here is fine. We can make a platform here. Let's do that really quickly from this angle. Yeah, this should be fine. We don't need more than this. There's no head lift to bring Sam up to the sky here, or wherever it is that we're bringing it. Why are you not playing nice there? Okay, this should be enough. But I need to take a little break, so I will be right back. I will be right back. Let me just handle some work stuff, and I will be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Can you guys hear me? Jesse, thanks for lurking, man. Thanks for hanging out. We're here. We're just trying to increase our production of everything. Most importantly, right now we just need a lot of fixite ingots. So we're gonna steal some Caterium and some fixite. Actually, some SAM ores that are right over here. So there's one over here that I'm just gonna put in a one of these guys, and we're gonna go down here and connect it. Oh, I don't have power here. Ooh, I don't have power, and I have a bunch of spiders over here. Oops. Can we just relax? Can we just relax? I'm just trying to. I've already beat the game. I don't want to deal with spiders. Okay. All right. So we were in the middle of something. This SAM node right over here. We are going to tap it. So give me a production MK3 miner. Oh my god, look at the enemies there. Okay, enemies. We're gonna get some power somewhere. And then we're also gonna get a belt from here to somewhere. Why don't you like that curve? Can you just do the thing? Can you just do the thing? All right. Well, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. Let's just get one of these and go this way. All right. Much simpler. Much simpler. Now, where's the output here? Why didn't I put that in here? I guess you don't like that, so we'll just do this. Hopefully that is properly connected. It should be. It should be. Okay. Now let's get some power. There should be power nearby. Actually, there's power right above us. So let me get that over here. Yes, there's power right there. All right, let me get this guy over here, and we'll make this a tier 3 pole. And we're gonna do just kind of that right there. Hopefully that guy's connected. And we need to also now reconnect from here, because I hate it when it does that. Why do you have to remove your link when I select upgrade on the pole? That should not be a thing. Can we hover? Yes, we can. Okay. All right. Next order of business is getting... Oh my god. These guys are not going to leave me alone, are they? They're not. They're not going to leave me alone. Okay. The next order of business is getting... Caterium. Really? Okay, Caterium's right over there, and that's a pure node of Caterium. So that's going to be super beneficial for us. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Do I just want to bring power over there? Yeah. Where's the Caterium? Is it up there? It's not up here. It's there. That's where it is. Okay. All right. So we were going the wrong way. Let's just go down here. And that is a pure node of Caterium. MK3 miner. Give it some power. And add some of these bad boys. And that will get us to 1200, right? Yes, 1200 per minute. Okay. All right, now let's go just kind of belt this over there. In some way, somehow, some form of crazy belt weaving. Let's see. Can we not just add to the side of the thing here? Why not? Oh, we're out of trigons. There's no way that we're out of trigons. How did we do that? How did we end up doing that? The whole purpose of this build is to get more trigons. Also, this needs to be turned into ingots first. Before, yikes. Okay, alright, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. So, if we're doing this, recipes, deuterium, ingots. All right, this is a 3-to-1 recipe, 45 to 15. If we wash it, we get a 2-to-1. But do I really want to set up a washed deuterium build? I really don't. I really don't want to deal with that. So our best option is to just smelt the deuterium, all of the deuterium. But this is also a huge endeavor. How many smelters is that? What was that recipe again? It's 45. So 1200 divided by 45. Oh man, it's 26. 26. If we did this deuterium with this will give me 37. Actually 112.5 per minute. So that's a little bit easier. 112.5. No, actually 1200 divided by 112.5 is 10. Okay, so this is a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier if we do this with slugs. That means that I could take this deuterium and not build here. I could build over there. But we just don't have. We don't have the trigons to deliver this. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll just deliver this like this. Okay. It really doesn't make any sense for me to fight it. I want to go over there. So let's go this way. Go that way. And then that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then give me another hole here. Let's call that there for now. Should be fine. And we want to go from there. So there. Ooh, we're almost there. Okay, well, that's why we have this thing. Right? Oh, man. Alright, if we can't do this for now, can we just do tier 5? Let's do tier 5. I just need to do this right now. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is, you'll never see this again. You'll never see this again. So it doesn't matter how it looks or where it's coming from. We just need to get the material over here so that then we can produce more trigons. That's what this is for. Okay. All right. That's all set. That's all set. Let's go back to what we were doing. Okay, that's all going up there. Then it's going up here. Let's go ahead and do the where do we want to go with this? Go this way. We're just kind of hide it this way. Oh. Tier 5 again. Okay, that should be enough space. We're gonna smelt it. We just need, how many did we say that we needed? 10.66. So that's 1, 2. That's just 10. Let's just go with 10 here. Also, these are backwards. So of course I'm gonna remove them. Try again. Can we do Caterium? Can we do this? Maximum 37.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, into splitters. Ooh. Oh my god. This is killing me. Okay, there you go. Now you're fine. And of course you don't want to be tier 6. Actually, can I just... Oh no, I don't have any. Oh, tier 5. Okay. All right. All right, we'll fix this. We'll fix this. Okay, so that's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 112 per minute. This then is meant to go, I guess, out here, right? If I could just remove whatever is blocking me here. This stupid little sulfur node. And a slug. Okay. All right. Can we continue? All right, that should be fine. We do need our output. Give me a merger. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Why not? Alright, hopefully that doesn't cause any issues here. Okay, how do we want to do this? We could just go straight. Oh no, that's gonna be bad. Gonna have to go this way, right there. Yeah. Okay. And then you will just come up to there. And we'll get this guy. Can you just behave here? On the floor? There? Okay, there you go. Go. Oh no, this needs to be turned into Sam. Shoot. Okay, well, let's do that really quickly. I guess you could remain as you were. Okay, we don't really need to have that much stuff, right? This gets smelted, just turned into... What are you doing here? 600. 600 of that can be turned into how much? Sam. So if we did this in a constructor facing this way, what are you doing in terms of reanimated Sam? You're doing 120 per minute, actually. Oh my god, that's a lot. And if we did this, that is 300 per minute. So we could only really do 2 of these, and we could use summer sloops to double the output, 150 per minute, and that would get us 300 per minute, which is probably not enough for our needs. Okay, so I would probably need another summer sloop, which I need to go find. Oh, there's one nearby. There, this way. Where'd you go? Up here? No, definitely not up. It's gonna be down. Right, somewhere down there. Inside the cave that we were just at. Oh my god. Do we have bombs? We do. But you get a bomb. You get a bomb. You get a bomb. And you get a bomb. They all get bombs. Okay, alright, that's where we were just at anyway, so. Alright, where's this summer sloop? Hello? Oh my god, the lag. Where's this thing? Oh. Is it then up there? Or is it down here? Not down here. There's not a cave. Oh my god, it's in here. And we're about to get smacked by a fighter here. Oh, there you are. Oh my god, I knew it. Ah, 2 of them. Okay, Good thing you don't fit through this hole. Alright, back up. I need to heal. We're all healed up. And can we take care of this? Where is it? Is it dead? Dead. Alright, I just need you. I need one. Just one. Alright, I'm out of here. See ya. Oh, you know what? I kind of forgot. It's not iron that we're making here. It's Caterium. So we definitely get a lot more bang for our buck here in terms of output. So let me just give you this. You'll now make 300 here. Give me you. Let's upgrade you. And then let's do. Put you where you need to go. We'll put you one right there. You should be able to power these two guys. And then we'll put no one over there. And that probably needs two. Actually, what am I doing here? I'm making a mess. Put this back on. Okay. Try this again here. Oh, 1 second. Okay. All right. I'm back. Let's get to wiring these bad boys. Also, you're in the wrong spot. Yeah, there you go. You get power, 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 and you need power, and we okay here? No, you get power, you get power, and you get power. So how much Caterium ore are we making here? We have 10, 37.5. That's 375 Caterium ores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That gets us. Okay, I'm not sure yet because we need to get. Okay, we need to organize this in a manner. In a way that works. How about we do something like that? Let's get our merger here. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Alright, can I get not a conveyor wall mount, not a ceiling mount, not a hole, not that hole, this guy right here. Can you please be straight? If I put you there, no, it's still not. It's still not a straight line. Why are you not a straight line, dude? The heck is that? Why are you all bent out of shape? Are you off like by a pixel? Okay, that's straight. And you should be straight. All right, I don't want to see any problems. It's not straight. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. 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 What I am going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and get my assemblers. These guys would just go right here. How many of these can we sustain for production? Actually, it doesn't even go in this. It goes into converters. So how many converters can we sustain? If we're making fixite ingots from Caterium, we're using 60 Caterium ingots to 45 reanimated SAM. So that means if we're making 600 reanimated SAM and we're only doing 37.5 times 10 Caterium, 375 Caterium, we can only do 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Make some room. Oh my God. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so that is what we're doing. Actually, do we really need? You really need that much? That's fine. Fine. We don't need to micromanage that. Let's see. Can we go? Can we just please be straight? Okay, are you straight? Hope you're straight. Okay, let's add this to about right over here. It needs to be on the ground. Go there. Give me you. To there, please, please, please. There. Oh, and then same thing over here. I guess you need to go over here. No. Alright, just go straight out. Okay. There. Over here. Come on. All right. Good. I think I may have messed this up, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're still good. Maybe we're still good. Go there, there. There and there. There and there. There and there. All right, and then We could do that, or we could do this. Yeah. Okay. Ah, we're out of lifts. But we don't need MK6 lifts. We need this. Okay. All right. We got this. I don't know if our power grid's got this, but we certainly got this. All right, you need power, 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 and you need power. So there it goes. We've started our little situation thingy. Reanimated sim, Caterium. I want to know what I broke in my other build. I'm going to have to run back as fast as possible and figure out what I broke in my other build that we're not getting any fixed site Trigons into a dimensional depot right now. But anyway, that should get us 15 fixed site ingots per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 15. 6 times 15 is 90. Oh, that's not a lot, man. Not a lot. I thought it would be more. It is a significant amount of Trigons, though. So if we have one, I believe we get 3 Trigons per fixed ingots. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. 90 times 3 is 270 fixed site Trigons, which is not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, all right. So if we have that, we have to look at our blueprints. We have to look at our drone depot and fuel. So we're going to place this thing over here. We don't have Trigons now. Okay. We don't have Trigons. Missing fixed site Trigons. Where can I steal some Trigons from? Yeah, I think I could steal some from here, actually. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to steal some Trigons from a belt. Over here. Okay, so you get to be Mach 4. Actually, ooh, it should be Mach 5. Mach 5, 5, and 5. Okay, that should have given us back a handful of Trigons. No, actually. It gave us 0 Trigons. Did it give us some into our inventory? Yes, 56. Okay, we have 56 there. That should be enough to build our stuff. And of course, this is only using 600 now. So we're really not producing all of the Trigons that we're supposed to, or the Caterium that we're supposed to be making. But we will eventually. So let's just get back to over here. Let's get our depot, blueprint, drone depot, and fuel. So this guy gets to be placed. I'm just gonna place you over here. Okay. Production, transport. You get a drone because you're getting fuel. So fixed site ingot depot fuel request. That's the name. And then this is a fuel hub destination. You now need power, which can be plugged into right over here. That powers both of these. And this guy is fixed site. Is this how you spell it? No, it's fixed site ingot depot. Done. Okay, so that's all set. The last but not least is getting the outputs here. MK5, right? MK5 is fine. Give me you. Output this way. Oops. Oops. Okay, we're rushing. We're rushing because I kind of have to go in about 10 minutes. So I really, really, really want to get this build done. Let's go here, and then let's go right in. There. All done. Okay, now mergers. Mergers. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's wrong. 4, 5. Belt. 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 And belt. That is a lot of ingots. Okay. All right. So this guy, destination, is going to be fixed site. Ingot depot fuel request. General fixed site Trigon. Fixed site ingot request, which is over there. Okay. And then you get a drone? You don't get a drone. You don't get a drone. I mean, this guy's supposed to be getting some fuel. Are you supposed to go get some fuel or some Trigons? No, right? You're not supposed to go do any of that stuff. Not your job. That's not your job. You're supposed to not have a drone. Over there, we're supposed to have a drone. Okay, so that's, I mean, that's what we gotta do, right? That's over there is where we gotta have a drone. Let's go see. Let's go see. Do I want to put a portal here? No, I don't. I do not. I need a cannon. Can I just put a cannon instead then? Yeah, let's put a cannon here. Blueprints, customizer, blueprints. Launcher? Yeah. No, that's not it. That's our old launcher. Cannon V2, that's our boy. That's our boy. And we're going that way. Give me power. Plug you into right over here. All right, let's go. Okay. Here is where we broke everything. So we'll figure out what is going on. What did we break? Why are we not getting Trigons into the depot? Why are we not getting Trigons into the depot? You're supposed to be getting split. Aren't you supposed to be getting split? I mean, something's wrong here, right? You're requesting. Okay, so then you will get a drone. Unless you already had one. I don't know if you already had one, but I'll give you one. You have fuel. Fixed site ingot request. Fixed site ingot depot has no port. This fixed site ingot depot, that's where you're going to go and pick up fixed site ingots. Why are you not putting stuff in my depot? The storage won't split. So this is primary output from the bottom. Okay, well, I guess then we need to force a split here. I did not know that. That is good to know. Very handy. All right, let's put you right there. Let's get a splitter here into there. Unless there's overflow, then it goes from the top. Is that what? Oh my God, not a power grid shutdown. That was not intended. Yikes. Okay. Well, let's go fix. Actually, we don't have time. Unless you put a slower belt on the bottom. Okay. Well, we just lost power. And that's bad. I need to fix that, but I won't be able to fix it now because I have to run. I'm going to have to run and do some other stuff. But I'll be back in the afternoon and get things sorted out. Anyways, I gotta take a look and see if we have the 1,000 tickets. I mean, we were pretty close. We may not have enough. But let's just take a look. No power. Okay, we can't take a look. Also, this stuff doesn't work without power either. I'm gonna have to. Oh man, I'm gonna have to run over there. Oh man. All right. Well, Jesse, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. I will check you out in the afternoon. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.